The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th Canto, 9th Chapter, text number 30, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on March 8, 1976, in Mayapur, India.
Translation. My dear Lord, you alone manifest yourself as the whole cosmic manifestation, because before the creation of this cosmic manifestation, you were existing, and you exist also after the annihilation. Therefore, between the beginning and end, you are the maintainer. All these things are being done by your external energy, through the action and reaction of the three modes of material nature. Therefore, the conclusion is that whatever is existing, it is you only, externally and internally.
एकस्तमेव जगदेतत् अमुष्य जत्यम् आद्यम् अन्तयो पृथक् अवशसि मध्यतश्च सृष्ट्या गुणप्रतिकरं निजमायया इदं नानेवतै रवसितस्तदनुप्रविश्य. Very interesting. This is realization of God. There is difference, varieties, at the same time they are one. Unity in variety. So, in the Brahma Samhita also it is stated, ekapasau rachayatam jagadanda koti. There are many millions of universes. Jagadanda koti. Jagadanda means this universe. And koti means millions. Don't think this is the only universe. There are many millions of universes. In God's creation, there is no limitation. Everything unlimited. Even this universe, to us, it is a great wonderful thing. We do not know even what are there in the four corners of this universe. Millions and millions of stars, millions of planets, millions and millions of oceans, mountains, and what to speak of living entities, everything unlimited. The universe, it is also stated in the Brahma Samhita, Jasya prabha prabhavato jagadanda koti. In the effulgence of Brahma, the example is also there. It is not very difficult. Just like in the sunshine, the effulgence, sun is there, and the shining is there, but within the shining there are innumerable planets. In the daytime we cannot see, but at night we can see where from these stars and planets coming. They are already there. And the sunshine, due to the bright sunshine, we cannot see them. But they are existing. As our planet is existing within the sunshine, similarly there are millions of planets. They are also existing. Similarly, Jasya prabha prabhavato jagadanda koti. This is only universe. But this each universe, millions of universes, they are existing within the Brahma effulgence, Brahma Jyoti, both spiritual and material. Everything is there. So this is the creation of the Supreme Lord. He says, Athava bahunaitina kingyatena tavajna Vishtabhya aham idam krishnam ekangsena sthito jagat. I enter into this creation without spiritual creation, without spiritual entity, there cannot be development of material. That is our contention, that this material world has developed because Krishna has entered. Anupravishta, it is said here clearly. Toi rabatitas tadanupravishta. Because you have entered, therefore things have developed. Annantarasthang paramanu without spiritual touch, nothing can develop. We have got practical experience that without the spirit soul, the body cannot develop. If a dead child comes out, the body does not develop. Because the spirit soul is there. So this nonsense theory that within the womb of the mother, unless the body is developed to 7 months, there is no life. What is this nonsense? The body has developed to 7 months condition because there is spirit soul. Otherwise, how it becomes 7 months developed? You will find this description in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Therefore, the knowledge received from Srimad Bhagavatam is perfect. Any knowledge which does not collaborate with the knowledge in the Srimad Bhagavatam, that is useless knowledge. Therefore, in the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said, Dharma projhita koitava atra paramaninma sadanang satang vastava vastu vedam atra. Vastava, real knowledge. This is real knowledge. In the Bhagavad it is said, Karmana daivanatrena janta deha upapatti. A living entity gets its body, upapatti, according to karma. Everything is stated there. After sex, the living entity takes shelter within the seminal ovum of the father and mother, and the formation is just like a small grain. That grain develops because the spirit soul has taken shelter. Then body. It is not that the body develops automatically and at 7 months there is life. No. Life, the consciousness may be there. That is another. Consciousness, sometimes if I am surcharged with anesthetics, if I am chloroformed, my consciousness is not there. That does not mean I am not there. Consciousness sometimes may be absent. One man fainted, there is no consciousness. That does not mean there is no life. There is life. The consciousness has not developed. So, this is the anupravishta, this is the fact. Matter cannot develop without the entrance of the spirit, either the spark of the spirit or the Supreme Spirit. Ekapasau rachayatam jagadannaputi jachaktirasti jagadanna chaya jadantang annantarastam. He enters. We have got many informations that this Brahmanda, the Garbhodakshayi Vishnu enters. Then from his abdomen, the lotus flower stem is there, then Brahma comes, and then Brahma creates. So, the original creation, or the beginning of the activities of this universe, was first the entrance of Garbhodakshayi Vishnu. The Mahavishnu Nishasitasyaika Nishasita Kalamathavalambya Jivanti Loma Bilaja Jagadannanatha. First of all, this universe is one of the millions of universes which is coming out from the pores of the transcendental body of Mahavishnu. Then Mahavishnu in the form of Garbhodaksaya Vishnu enters each and every universe, and then things take place. Then Brahma is created. This is the process of creation. Anupravishya, the first entrance is of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So actually, ekastameva, whatever we are saying, that is, you are. Aham sarvasya prabhava, the Bhagavad Gita says. Aham, that is one. Krishna, mam ekam, that is one. So actually, everything is that same Krishna. In the Bhagavad Gita, further explained, aham, what is that? Maya tatamidam idam. Maya tatamidam, sarvam. Sarvam, everything. Everything is expanded. Maya tatamidam. Tatam means expanded. Idam, this universe or this world or everything, whatever you take. Maya tatamidam sarvam jagat abbakta murtina. That is his abbakta, impersonal form. Everything is Krishna. But that does not mean that his personal form is finished, because he is expanded everywhere. This is Mayavad theory. That because God has expanded in so many varieties, therefore God has no form. No, that is not the fact. Fact is, Goloko eva nivasati akhilatma bhuto. He is, in his original Satchidananda Vigraha, he is existing always. Goloko, he does not go anywhere, leaving aside his friends, father, mother, beloved, anywhere. He is always Vrindavanam Paritajya Padam Ekam Nagacchit. He does not go anywhere. Padam Ekam Nagacchit. Just like a big man, we have got so many examples. A big man, he is sitting at his home with family, he is enjoying. But he is managing many, many hundreds of factories sitting there. We have got practical experience. Big business magnate. They do not come to the office, neither he goes to the factory. Simply by his order, telephone, you do this, that's all things are going. So if it is possible materially that one ordinary man, he can manage hundreds of factories and offices without going there, simply by his order, how much powerful is Krishna? We have to imagine. Sarai Sajja Purna, still, even a man or even a demigod, just like demigod Indra, he is managing the affairs of rains, how to collect the clouds, how to disperse them. And there are managements, so many managements. But all these managements are going on the supreme management, Krishna. Therefore he says in the Bhagavad Gita that Maya Dhaksena Prakriti Swati Sachara. This is to be understood. That one Supreme Person, he is managing everything, the material and spiritual world, everything is being managed by Him. That is God. God is not so cheap. This is God. So, Prahlad Maharaj Vaishnava, he understands that you are the only origin of everything. Janmadasya jataha. Ekastameva jagat. The cosmic manifestation is changing, but the real cause is ekastameva. My Lord, you are the ekastameva jagajatat amusha jatam. The cause and effect, both. You are the cause and effect. There is no different cause. Sarva karana karanam. That is also confirmed in the Brahma Samhita. Ishara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda Sarva Karana Karana. He is cause and effect both. Sarva Karana Karana. Therefore Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Maya Tatamidam Sam. I am the original cause. Aham sarvasya prabhava. Matta sarvam pravartasi. Iti matya bhajante mang budha bhava saman. So those who are actually devotees, just like Prahlad Maharaj, such devotee can understand it is only Krishna is by his unlimited power, Saraisajya Purna, is exhibiting in different ways. Ekastameva jagatata amushajatyam adyam. The same thing you will find. Vedic literature means there is no contradiction. Either you read this Ved or that Ved. It is not. People who are foolish, who cannot understand, they sometimes see contradiction. No, there is no contradiction. Same one flow. Therefore, because we are limited, our knowledge is limited, imperfect, therefore we should not argue. We should accept what is stated in the Veda. And if we argue, then we will find unnecessarily contradiction and we will be misled. Don't argue. There is no question of Vedavachan. Vedavachan means Veda Pramana, Shruti Pramana. This is the way of Vedic civilization. If you can prove something quoting from the Vedas, then you are victorious. Veda Pramana, Shruti Pramana. There are many evidences, but the first class evidence is Shruti Pramana. Shruti Sthiti Puranadi, Pancharatsri ki vidingvina. So, we cannot accept some rascal as God unless there is Shruti Pramana. Shruti Pramana, unless it is proved by the evidence of this. We accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as the Supreme Personality. Na Chaitanyat Krishnat Paratattam Paramiha. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, Na Chaitanyat Krishnat, Na Chaitanyat Krishna, Chaitanya is Krishna. As there is no Paratattva above Krishna, similarly there is no Paratattva above Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna says that Matta Parataram Nanda, there is no more superior truth than me. And the same Krishna is Krishna Chaitanya. Namo Mahavadharnaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namini. Rupa Goswami. Therefore we have to follow Rupa Goswami. He says that, my Lord, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you are Krishna. You have simply changed the name, Krishna Chaitanya. And you are Krishna. Similarly, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya says that Vairagya vidya nija bhakti yogam sikkhatameka purusha purana. The same Purana Purus, Adyam Purus, Purusham Adyam, Krishna. Vairagya vidya nija bhakti yogam sikkhatameka purusha. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Shariradhari. The same Supreme Person, Krishna, you have now appeared in a body which is called Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Actually, you are the same Krishna. So why he has come? Krishna Prema Pradayat. As Krishna, he could not give him to everyone. Krishna ordered, because he is the Supreme Person, he can order. Sarvadharman parityajya mam ekang saranam bhaja. But he could not induce. We are so rascal that we could not take even directly the order of Krishna. We are so rascal. Therefore, Krishna again thought that these rascals, they could not understand me. All right, now let me appear as a devotee of Krishna. And I shall give not only Krishna but Krishna Prem. This is Mahavadana. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that is Mahavadana. He is not only giving Krishna but Krishna Prem. That is wanting. Premapamartha Maha. Our this human form of life is meant for achieving love of God. That is perfection of life. That is perfection of life. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Mahavadana Avatar because he is giving Krishna Prem. Therefore, you will see any person after chanting Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he chants Hare Krishna Mahamantra, immediately he becomes in ecstasy. Krishna Prema Pradayat. Immediately. Even a third class man, even a child, even a boy, even a dog, immediately in ecstasy. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, we have got this opportunity of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's merciful movement, Hare Krishna movement. Take it very seriously and chant Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Krishna Varnam Tisa Krishna. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is Krishna. Krishna. But now he is chanting Krishna. Krishnam Varnayati. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna, 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 He, Krishna, Krishna. That is it is confirmed in the Vedas that in the Kali Yuga, the Lord will appear as this. Krishna Varnam Tisha Akrishna. He is always described Krishna. When he was a teacher, that time also he was explaining Krishna. When he was explaining grammar, he was explaining Krishna. Therefore, Jiva Goswami, understanding the desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he compiled Harinama Amrita Vyakaran. In the Vyakaran, in the grammar, all examples, all sandhi, samas, everything with Harinama Amrita Vyakaran. Dhatu, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was explaining Dhatu, Dhatu has got different meaning. And Dhatu means the light, force, the vital force. So, he was explaining that this Dhatu means Krishna. When Krishna is not there, then life is finished. So, the disciples who were students, they thought that this person has gone mad. You see, so they criticize. So immediately Chaitanya Mahaprabhu closed the Pathshala. So that is Krishna Varnayati. In everything, he was explaining Krishna. And when he was preaching, he talked with the Mohammedans, Afghans, and he proved from Quran, there is Krishna. From Quran. That is Krishna Varnayati. Krishna Varnyam. Anywhere he will explain Krishna. There is nothing. And therefore, he has advised everyone that Jare Dakho Tare Kaho Krishna. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Jare Dakho Tare Kaho Krishna. So one has to learn this art, how to explain Krishna in every step of life. That is Krishna consciousness movement. Thank you very much.